Welcome everyone, thanks very much. Let's start taking some questions, please. Okay guys, we'll be
Every manager knows the score when it comes to this particular rivalry and what it means to the supporters. For a manager not long in the job, victory here would be extra special. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool versus Everton.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Promising looking attack from Everton. The verdict is offside here. The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Dewsbury Hall. Promising position, this. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Very effective pass. Vital block there.
Great awareness that. Just doing the right thing there.
Isak. Confident play. Cross fired over. And still danger here. And a goal! Liverpool draw first blood in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not? He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Tarkowski. He has time to play it over. Well, that is the sort of ball the keeper will gleefully grab all day long. Isak. Can they chisel out another goal? Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. The target.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Good work from Liverpool to win it back. And possibilities here. Oh, surely! He got to it fairly easily. Alcaraz. Affords them a wonderful chance. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. So Bosley. Ryan Grafenberg. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Decent position. Really good block. Now, will they pay for that? Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
Yeah, great bit of defence in that. Thought it was going in.
Committed challenge. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Couldn't grab hold of it! And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. It's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question.
Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. The delivery. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Antonio Silva. Garner. And the pass deftly cut out. Isaac. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. But a good piece of defending. To bring it to an end. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that...
Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And just fired out of there. Could play it in. And defensive play to be applauded. And firing it. George goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
He's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Outrageously skillful. Can they do it? Now can Liverpool use this corner to add to their advantage? And they're making a change. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Elects to go short. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Armstrong. Gonzalez on the ball. And showing good game awareness. Mo Salah. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Delivery from Salah here. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. McNeil. Well, good idea. Parried away by the keeper. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Oh, big moment! Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
Decent idea. Oh, had to stop that one. And cutting it out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Frimpong. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of play time.
Looks more than decent. And making the save. They're still breathing.
Yeah, the keeper's made a superb stop. There's very little time to turn it around now.
And he stopped them in their tracks. So the referee blows the whistle, and that is the end.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Hello and a warm welcome to Merseyside. We find ourselves at the Hill Dickinson Stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton, and they take on Coventry City.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Did a good job of cutting it out. Milan van Ewijk. Can he put it away? And a good save there. Rodoni. Now with Mason Clark. Good pass. Released it nicely. Might be a chance here. Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. Dewsbury Hall. Possession ceded by the Toffees. Ephraim Mason Clark. Real chance! Has got to score! Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I can't believe what I've just seen.
Well, I agree with you. They don't come much easier than that, do they? What a miss that is.
Untidy in possession. Excellent pass. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put them in front? Stunning piece of defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Plenty of support here. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details for us. Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Leandro Barreiro. Well, an important game this for Everton after losing against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought they were a tad unlucky in that defeat away from home. However, they do have a lot of quality in this team with individuals who can turn a game on its head. So I think they'll bounce back and win this one.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Clever defending. And finding their flow. Could be threatening. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, strong play here. That's a good ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Now a decent position. Determined defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He's in behind. Oh, monster intervention. The first half here comes to an end. And so the ball is rolling again, and Everton left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? O'Brien. This could be troublesome. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Right, let's join Alex Scott, because I understand there's been a goal in the Spurs game, Alex.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So back underway. Tough contest here from Eva. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton facing Crystal Palace. Well, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Jack Rodoni. Now with Mason Clark. Plenty of support here. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And foul it is then. Could Use of advantage there. Ephron Mason-Clark. Now with Rudoni. Opportunity! Surely! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Silva. Nikolenko. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, that's good positioning and... excellent reading of the situation.
Milan van Ewijk. Giving it a real go in the wide area.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself available?
Opening things up.
Thank you.
Well, good idea. A good and fair challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Grealish. Chance to finish. This game very much back on as a contest. Well, Everton still trailing here, but this game very much a contest again. Doesn't have to do it on his own. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Haji Wright. On to Rudoni. Well, the threat could be there. This could be it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. The cross is on. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? A real opening now.
Because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Haji Wright. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And nicely over the top. So there it is, the final whistle, and no winners and losers instead of...
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.